July 26th. It's a Friday in Freiburg. And had our hearing yesterday. But today's a new day.
Freiburg Tribune. Greek priest to be appointed head of Freiburg Orthodox Church. The Golden Bird, Orthodox priest bribes mayor. Or the fact, student volunteer to help farmers. Students volunteer to help farmers. Why?
One of them always seems to be like unrelated.
Yeah.
Go to work.
Oh. Can you hear anything? Oh, I had the wrong thing in. Sorry.
Well, there's nothing happening.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vargas' fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine.
Fine.
So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
Move your chair in.
The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real, the sound of the engine was real, the dust was real enough too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
Just got a ball patch.
Is he already drinking?
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Apparently.
Only
Unless
if
that's
I
Coke.
expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack, but not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster Maurice Bell when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Oh, crap.
Now you make a choice. I guess whether you help mafia boss who's sort of been in charge of the city and is quite like ancestral.
Aren't we helping him
Sand.
already?
Arguably. Or you help Vicus Varga, who has said that he's going to take down every single mafia boss and become the new mafia boss, and he's completely unorthodox and different and new and exotic. Who are you going to help?
I don't like the sound of that. He's on his own.
He's got friends that help him, but he's like, have you ever seen the Batman? He's like the Joker in Batman, just you don't know anything about him, but he's fucking dangerous and he gets things done. Or you've got Old Reliable, who I suppose has been there, done that, and you know, he's 69 and he's been a mafia boss for all that time. He must be quite good at it.
I'm inclined to help Christopher. What would you do?
Personally, I'd be inclined to help Christopher. I've seen a playthrough of Vicus Varga. It's quite interesting. I've never seen one with Christopher, so I don't know. But I myself would...
Help Christopher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Christopher Sand. He gives us money all the time.
So you got to play both sides, though?
Yeah.
Tell him it's Boyd.
I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home, Debrido?
Yeah, whatever.
I was up all night reading the storybook. I was up all night reading a book. Can I go home and finish reading it?
No.
Fuck you, Kodu.
Some
Some pipes in my house have bursted and I need to wait out around for the plumber. Can I take the day off?
I feel like it's a bit more understandable. Why can't someone else wait for the plumber?
You're working for mafia men and you need every single policeman. And,
True.
like, they're stressing out over plumbers. Are you going to give any stripes to anyone today? Purdy. Give one a Purdy.
She's quite good, isn't she?
Make her, like, bulldog bitch. Yeah. I like her.
Done. Let's start the day.
Any music today or not?
Well, why can't we have a preview? What's this?
You can't, you just got to listen. That's the first one you ever played,
Oh,
remember?
okay. Jazz.
Jazz, alright, some smooth jazz.
I'll have that.
Don't leave me here. Don't you leave me here. Ooh. Yeah. You gonna read it out?
You've been found guilty of abusing your powers. The city requires that your salary be reduced by 50%. 50?
That's what it says. Job slot detective. Can't meet our request, you fucking assholes. Why did you click on fucking detective? City
We
Hall.
don't have any.
Tomorrow's gonna be the day. Don't let anything happen to him until then. Oh, that's oh, he's not in to work today anyway, is he? He's not in work today anyway.
I can't remember who he is.
McSpankley.
Oh, yeah.
And there's your salary. Next time it'll be 600.
It's nuts.
Can we do anything for City Hall?
Oh, crap. Wrong one.
Nope. Can we hire anyone, or are we full?
No, we'll come up with a little saying 1 or 2 or whatever.
Nice quiet day, nice jazzy music.
What are the investigations? That's one we can't do, isn't it? What the hell?
No. Leave him, leave him, leave him.
Alright, King Knows Nightclub. Massive fight. We receive a call from the club manager who said that a brawl broke out in the main hall involving over 20 men. Security are keeping back because some of the combatants are carrying knives. Several wounded are lying on the dance floor, but no one knows where the mayhem broke out.
Okay. Fuck. I'd also send, yeah, SWAT and Paddy Wagon, because 20 guys that you're gonna have to arrest.
Damn.
Did you fill up the officers that you could send?
Yeah, I think so. Or did I? Was it? Enjoying that.
I am. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not a very busy day, is it? Oh,
Situation is more dangerous than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. Stupid.
Gonna have to ignore that, aren't we? 2 teens walking their dog got into an argument and eventually one of them unleashed the dog on the other. A priest called by girl, we'll just send one person, hope that helps.
You're not gonna finish reading the message? Decided to cut out halfway?
That was it?
No, you were like, the police decided to get called by a girl. It was like, who,
Oh.
blah, blah, blah.
He was riding on a bicycle.
No,
Sorry.
no. Send whoever we like.
Sorry. Oh my god, massive fight report.
Right, you gonna read this one well?
Yes. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Well, I should hope so.
You didn't even finish that. You went civilians unharmed. Well, I should hope so.
Well, I should hope so that civilians are unharmed.
Unharmed. You didn't finish it.
Unharmed.
Read.
A boy is struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab him by the throat.
And what are you gonna do?
That's gonna hurt the dog's ears, isn't it? So he's gonna
I
start.
don't know what the options are because I'm blind.
Pull on the dog's collar, fire shots in the air, hit the dog with a taser.
Scare the dog, yeah.
Yeah. The dog lets the boy escape and its owner starts to flee. Borrow the girl's bicycle. Order the teenager to halt, run after him.
Yeah.
Run.
Oh, you bitch.
Down.
Sudoku is shit.
Sudoku. I've got to wait for him to come back.
Oh yeah, I was wondering, why aren't you doing it? I was like, oh, that's why.
She's got no one to send. Oh,
9
crap.
seconds. That's alright, they'll come back now. Hey, full house.
Full house.
Nearly.
You notice how I couldn't click on that properly then because I was... Homicide church. Parishioner Maria Serpentine reported the sounds of gunshots inside the church. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional, and then a minute later I heard a few gunshots. Then the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat and crossed himself, and sat down on a pew. I think he's praying.
Oh my god, he just fucking killed someone in there. Oh my god, you're taking no chances today, are you?
Why can't we send? Where's the SWAT team?
Because the SWAT team's busy.
Oh, crap.
I think you can only use them once a day, actually.
Yeah, they've gone.
Yeah, you can use them once a day, and then they got to go, what, polish their fucking guns or something?
Attempted murder. We've got all 3 shitties left. Linda Howard, her words slurred, said the dentist paralysed her face during her latest visit. The monster struck me with some kind of poison. Arrest
I
him.
think that's bollocks. I think that's a hoax. It's a dentist.
Well, just leave.
He's just using some drugs to, like, numb her mouth or something, isn't he? She's just being a twat.
Leave some poison. She mustn't be like offering that on
Oh
drugs.
my god, the day is already, like, finished.
Please.
Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. And loot found. Non-automatic weapons. Proceed. You can bring it to the police station or ask the mafia to sell it.
We've already been reduced by 50%. I think we should do something good.
Officers found... it's up to you.
We're going to bring it to the police station.
Why are we going to do good? Oh, because we've already been found, like, guilty of blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
It's good to
and-
have some evidence in the police station, isn't it? Attempted murder. The girl was injected with normal painkillers. She's a fucking knob.
I can't believe this day's gone so
And then we're
quickly.
just waiting for people to come back, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess. Ding, 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 ding. At least nothing went wrong.
Don't say that. The day has not ended.
Crap.
Ice arena. An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag which has been lying unsupervised on the bench for the past few hours.
Crappy.
Is he thinking, like, bomb threat?
How you go?
So, imagine if it exploded, it killed all of them.
But we don't have our SWAT team.
I'm just saying, imagine. What if it did? How shit would
Try.
you feel? Yeah.
Because Kochi is quite good. That's obviously her brother. And they're just... She's like, balling. He's crap. Oh! And observe there's something moving. Oh my god.
Officers arrived on the scene and there's something moving inside the bag. Stand back until the bomb squad arrives, open the bag, or shoot the bag until it stops moving.
Moving? It can't be a bomb if it's moving, can it? I open the bag.
Oh, offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. I'd like to know what was in the bag.
Look, she's getting well good. Fam.
Stop.
Ooh.
Another frame. Oh, this looks better. Keys. He had keys, remember?
Yeah.
What if you swap the other two? Please. Bollocks. We need something
Or-
else. What else do we need?
Wait.
Why? Let's go over this again.
Right,
Yeah,
so...
next one. That's not in that one. Necklace. Right. That's where he arranges a sale in the home. He brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make a deal. The gang must have an immediate buyer for the necklace, so brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Fair enough.
Maybe... No.
Restaurant, click on restaurant. Restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed, blah blah blah. Okay, door. He has a key,
So
so
that's
that is
definitely
the
there.
first one, or at least one of them.
There's hair on my nose.
And it's kept in a safe under the bar. I don't think we got enough still.
No. I reckon these two are definitely in it. Actually, I don't know. That one's definitely in it because he's got a key, hasn't he? So,
We've
guess we'll have to leave
established
that. Alright.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Still waiting for these putas to come back.
At least the bomb didn't explode. It wasn't even a bomb.
Oh, we
was it?
don't. Why did it end it then? I'm gonna wait for them to come back anyway. Hey, end the day.
Let's just look at the... What are you doing?
I don't know. Checkpoint. And that is the end of day 12.
Bye, everybody.
Ciao.